So this is exactly what you guys asked for. You said new streaming application fully updated for the year 2025. You said live TV channels with a fully working program guide. You said movies, video on demand content, all fully working on a FireStick or Android TV. Well, this application ticks all of those boxes, really has a superb library of great content. It was updated in the month of March 2025. And when you see some of this new content, I really think you will find something of interest. I'm not using any kind of VPN. The application doesn't need any registration, no usernames, no passwords, and it just works flawlessly. All you need to do is just hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button. So with all of that being said, let's get started. If you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with the latest tech tutorials, the latest FireStick, Android and Android TV tips and tricks, then please do subscribe and hit the notification bell. It's a small click from you, but it makes a big difference to me. Thank you. And here we can see directly on the Google Play Store, Rakuten TV movie and series has now had more than 5 million downloads. So immensely popular. And scrolling down, you can see this application was updated on the 28th of March 2025, so fairly hot off the press. And that really is one of the key things I try to do on my channel, which is to find you the latest streaming applications, the best tips and tricks, really just how you can get the most from your streaming device. If you guys are interested in that content, make sure you are subscribed with all notifications. Now I'm doing my demonstration on the 3rd generation Fire TV Cube. Let's open up the application for the first time. Now when you start the application for the first time, it will take you straight into the live TV guide or the live TV section, which we can see here. So here we can see some of the popular channels available directly on the home screen. Now when you hover over a channel, it does actually start playing in the background if you leave it for a couple of seconds. But let's say, for example, I want to look at this True Crime UK. I can click on that, give that a second, and that should then load instantly in the background. And you can see it's done exactly that. And you can then see the EPG, the program guide, and tells you that on this particular channel, the Citizen Detective show is on. That's working great. Now if I press down on the remote, and I can now navigate through the other channels with the fully working program guide. You also have the filter on the left. So let's say, for example, I'm only interested in documentaries and factual channels. I can click on that. This will now filter out those channels and just show me those particular channels only. That's working great. Let's back out of that. Let's go back to the main menu. Let's scroll down. Now you can just see this massive library of more than 10,000 movies, TV shows, all properly categorized, all available to watch instantly with this free application. So these are the top movies, some of the higher rated stuff. Scroll down. Now you've got the last chance to watch for free, because as with most of these official streaming applications, they do regularly cycle the content. So certain shows or certain movies will drop out to make way for newer ones. So even if you have seen a previous version of this application before, it's always worthwhile checking in and just seeing exactly what the new version has now added. Lots of different things. Let's say I want to watch this, this thing here. Let's click on that. And you can now click on watch free, and you even have the option to watch a trailer. Let's click on watch free. And in a couple of seconds, we should be taken straight into that particular movie. And that's worked absolutely fine. And I didn't see any adverts before this show started. Let's back out of that. You can also see more information about who's in the particular movie, the cast, the director, the genre. So you can see it is a well featured application. Let's go back. Top 3 TV shows. So lots of very popular content in here. Let's say, for example, looking at this Andromeda, let's click on that. If I scroll down, I can now see all of the episodes in that season, but it's not just one season only, guys. So if I scroll back to the top, we can see here, I can actually click on this. Now I can see all 5 seasons of this particular show are included. So a quick test, if I go to season 4, scroll down, I can now see all of those episodes inside season 4. Let's try this one here just for a quick test, just to show you that it's not just one episode or one movie or one TV show, as this is an official licensed application. Everything in there is working. It's working straight away, and you really can go ahead and enjoy all of this content absolutely free, and of course buffer free. That starts straight away. Okay, let's back out of that. Now before we continue, let me just quickly share this QR code that if you are looking for a fantastic offer for a ridiculously fast VPN, stay safe online, change your IP address, access geo-locked content, protect your privacy, you definitely want to go ahead and scan this QR code for a superb discount. Then you got action movies, you got thrillers, you got family movies, comedies, horror, sci-fi, drama, romance, British movies, documentaries. I mean, the list just goes on, guys. And it's not just what you see here. As you can see, I can scroll to the right. There is lots and lots of content available. I can also click on live TV, and that should take me straight to the live TV guide where I can then see all of the channels. And you can add these channels into your favorites. So let's say, for example, I want to add in this action channel. When you long press that, you have the option here to add channel to favorite. Let's click on that. That's now been added. Let's just add in one more for a quick test. Let's long press this sci-fi one. Again, I can click on add channel. Now you can see on the left here with my categories, I can go to the top and now I have a dedicated section for my favorites. And that now has those 2 channels in there. So you can easily go through all of the channels, find the stuff that you're interested in, and then quickly add them into your favorites for quick and easy access. So overall, guys, I really am impressed with this updated 2025 edition of this free application. As you've seen today, they've got a massive library of all of those movies, TV shows, everything is properly categorized, and you even get a bunch of those live TV channels included, all with that fully working program guide. And to get all of that without requiring any registration or using any VPN, I do think this application is definitely worthwhile checking out. Now, to get this on all of your devices, just go over to your Amazon App Store or the Google Play Store, go to your search, and let's now type in the word Rakuten, which is R-A-K. There you can see Rakuten TV. Let's click on that. And this is the application you're looking for. Now, if I go to properties, you can see once again, it was updated on the 21st of March, 2025. Now, if for whatever reason you can't see this application in your Amazon App Store or the Google Play Store, I will find the latest version of this application and add it to my website. All you have to do is just go over to TechDoctorUK.com, click on tutorials, and the latest tutorial in the list will be how you can get this updated version on all of your devices. The only thing to mention that for certain streaming applications accessing certain content, it is always just advisable to use a VPN. When you use your VPN, you are protecting your privacy, but more importantly, you are covering your online digital fingerprint, which is your IP address. Because when you activate a VPN, you're now no longer using your own IP address, you're using one of the thousands provided from your VPN service provider. And with this IP address, you can now unlock geo-locked content, you can access all of the Netflix libraries, and really just ensure that you are protected online. Right now, there's a super special offer for the VPN I personally recommend, where you can get total protection for all of your devices, all of your applications, your add-ons, your APKs, your streaming apps. All of them can be covered with the VPN, and they also give you unlimited connections. What that means is it doesn't matter if you've got 3 FireSticks, 10 Android TVs, 2 laptops, all of those devices, unlimited devices, will be covered with a single license. You get blazing fast speeds, so 0 buffering, and they also have a verified no logs policy. So they're not logging anything, they're not monitoring anything. You really can stay anonymous whilst using this VPN. You can access all of your favorite applications, your Netflixes, your BBC iPlayers, your Hulus. All of your streaming applications can be unlocked by using this VPN. And to get all of that for just over $2 a month, I do think this special offer is definitely worthwhile checking out. Using my link does help support the channel, so many thanks for doing that. Do have a look in the video description and pinned comment if you want to take up this special offer. So really appreciate your support. Do like and share this video, and I'll hopefully catch up with you guys real soon. Thanks.